about some products that McPherson Crafts are now bringing in, specifically for the hair care of Reborn dolls. We're going to be talking a little bit about the Heads Up series of detangler, shampoo, and conditioner. Now, these are well-known products within the antique doll business, so it has a great reputation for being very gentle on the hairs as well as improving the fibers. So it's good for mohair, it's good for human hair, as well as you can also use it on synthetic hairs. So I'm going to show you here how I apply this product, and hopefully you will find this video a little useful. I'm going to start here by showing you how I prepare my solutions before I start. I'm going to take the shampoo, and I'm going to take the conditioner as well. And there's also a detangler in this set that I am going to show you how I prepare. So once I get that all set up, I'm going to make sure I have some containers. My shampoo is a concentrate, so I'm going to dilute it down. It is a highly concentrated product, so I'm going to mix 1 part shampoo with about 3 or more parts of water into this little squeeze bottle. And you can see here I've kind of got it measured out on the side, so I can kind of keep an eye on how I'm mixing this together. Okay, I've got a lid that's a nice little snap-on lid with a spout. Give it a little bit of a shake. Mix it up good. You can see the nice little spout in there. Okay, now I'm ready for the conditioner. In the conditioner, I basically mix it about a 1-to-1 solution. Now it can be, you can add more conditioner if you find you have very dry hair, so, but the recommended amount is about 1-to-1 ratio, 50-50 water and conditioner there. And then I'm going to add in my water and mix it up. And on the conditioner, you'll find that I'm going to put a little spray spout on there because I like to spray my conditioner onto the hair. But you can also use a cap if you wish. Okay, and then last but least is my detangler. So I'm going to take it actually, and I am going to just change the cap on it. It's just a screw-on cap, and I'm going to put a lid on that has a little bit of a spout there that I can control the quantity a little bit more. It's just a cap off of one of the 1-ounce bottles that you can buy from the dollar stores. You will now need a wide tooth comb for helping to get rid of those tangles out of your wig that you're doing. So I'm going to start here by putting the detangler in. It's right out of the bottle, there's no dilution with it, and what you're going to notice is that I'm really not rubbing it in. I'm just kind of patting it and gently smoothing it. You can see my fingers are kind of following the flow of the hair. No rubbing is necessary here, and nor do you want to, or you're just going to create some more tangles into that wig. So as you can see, I'm just pouring a good amount of solution into this wig and just kind of squeezing it into the hair so it can get absorbed, especially around in the matted areas. So you'll see me here just pouring a little bit more into some of the really matted areas onto the wig, just to work it in so I can get those out easily. What I can tell you about the detangler is it does safely provide superior detangling along with a static control that's in it, and it makes it more manageable, and it does provide a nice good shine and what we call a slip. So as you see me here combing, you can see how easily the comb can just get in there a little bit. This was a really matted down wig that was off of a doll. So I am just gently tugging a little bit, but you will also see that when I go to tug that I'm holding the end of the hair with my thumb. So I'm not really pulling it that it's going to pull right out of the wig. Yeah, there are some tough areas here, but If I find there's any that I can't get through, I'll just put a little more of that detangler on there, and we'll work it through. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but we are working this detangler on dry hair. We want those oils to go into the fibers so that we can get it loose from the tangling solution there. So I'm just, we're speeding the process up a little bit. You can see me add a little more into a matted area, and then we'll go on to our next stage here. Now, one thing to note here is that you do not rinse the detangler from the wig before we shampoo it. So now we're ready for the shampoo. You'll see me here just adding a little bit of water, and then I'm going to apply the shampoo on top. And we're just going to kind of take our fingers and squeeze it through the hair fibers. Again, we don't want to rub it or massage it in, or you're going to just create more tangles. So you'll see my fingers kind of working it through and squeezing it in. And this shampoo is a really good shampoo, as in it removes all that dust and grime, and will also remove most of that that detangler oil that you had in there. So we're going to really thoroughly clean it with this shampoo. And I should also say this shampoo has an excellent rinse off value, and it will just leave your wig a fresh silky feel without a buildup of soap in there. So you can see me here just rinsing off the shampoo, again just working it with my fingers, pulling it towards the ends of the hair to get it out. And then after that we'll be ready for our conditioner. Okay, all done rinsing it out. You can take a towel, just pat it on, squeeze dry, carefully not rubbing again. You want to leave those fibers intact and without matting them back up. And I do the squeeze method here, and then you'll see me take the towel off, and I'll just kind of pat dry where I think it's just a little bit still too wet to put my conditioner. You want a damp hair, not a hair that's dripping wet, or the conditioner is just going to fall right off with the dripping water. So you kind of pat dry it so it's not dripping, and then we're ready for our spray conditioner here. Now that styling and conditioner I'm applying will moisturize the hair, leaving it quite nice to manage. And it also has some restorative ingredients which minimizes the dryness and the brittleness without leaving it tacky, while restoring the wig to a nice softness and silky feel to it. It's quite a nice product. I should also mention here that all of these products I'm using are non-toxic, they're biodegradable, and very safe for synthetic as well as mohair. So yes, you can probably use it on a rooted doll with mohair as well. A little bit of different procedure with combing it through than on a wig, but the basics are there. So I'm just finishing up here, making sure there's no more tangles in the wig, and just giving it a basic style. Once it's dry, I will then glue it onto my doll and style it the way I wish. So hopefully you found this helpful, and have a good day.